Okay, so I tried to record this tutorial a few times already. Some things happened and they were all fucked up. It's part of my language. Anyway, they were all messed up, and now I have to redo the thing. So basically, what I'm showing you how to make is this sound right here, the little laser pistol thing. So first things first, to explain what this is a little Serum patch I made, and it's actually one I've had for a while. It was originally a wobble bass, and I was just playing around with it today, doing some different filters and doing some things with the cutting off of the filters, and I came out with this, and I thought it was pretty fucking cool when I first saw it. Oh god, there I am again cussing. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool when I first made it, and I actually used it in a song that's going to be one of my best songs, I think. And I'm just going to be showing off how I made it by going through the actual patch and then through the EQing and the distortion and stuff. So, first things first, to get started with it, this is the actual Serum patch, what I made. Now, all you need to do for the actual oscillators is the first most important thing is the comb filter. That's the most important thing that makes this sound what it is. And then you're going to use a Reese mesh 2 for oscillator A, and it's the only oscillator you're going to use. Don't really need B. And you're going to put the wavetable position almost completely left, and you're going to put on sync, no window, and put it at mid. I have a little slightly off, but that doesn't matter. And then you're going to detune it to down 3 octaves. And you're going to turn on a sub and activate the octaves. You're going to turn down the octaves 3 octaves. And then you're going to route that through the filter as well. And it doesn't matter where you start the filter, really. You don't do much to it except for automate it. Which, for the automation, that's probably important to show you guys where to start with the automation to get it. And you're going to put it around 39% in your little automation point. That's where you're going to want to get it to get that best feel to it. And then we're not done with the patch yet, actually, so let's get back into this with the FX. Alright, so first you're going to want to have a hyper dimension expander, and you're going to turn down the rate all the way and turn down the detune all the way on the hyper, but have the mix up. And then for dimension, the size is there, and really I don't know why I have this on. It doesn't seem like it's going to do anything at this point because everything's off, except the actual thing is on, so just ignore that. And then for the compressor, all I really did was turn down the gain a little bit to lower the actual volume of the sound. And for the EQing, I turned off all the bass, cut out all the bass. Or not, well, not all the bass, but some of it. And I boosted some of the mids. And turned up. That's all I did for the EQ. It's going to be the same thing for Premiere EQ too. For the distortion, I put it on a tube filter, half drive, full mix, and that's the first bit of distortion that this patch is going to get. But after that, it's time to move into the actual mixing, and there's a few things I did to it. First thing is I EQ'd it again in parametric EQ 2. I once again cut off some of the lows. Most of the bass is gone here, so I also boosted the mids once again and cut off a little bit of the highs just so it's not too screechy. And then I add a sausage fattener, and it's a pretty fat sausage. Yeah, and the color's up too a bit to like, I guess, 7. And the fatness is at 81%. Didn't do anything to the gain. Then we have a bit crusher. It's 5.8 for the drive, 25 for the bit depth. You don't do anything to these down sampling, and the drive percent is at 83. Then we have a fast distortion. If it's pre's amp is kind of almost right. Thresholds a little to the right, but not too far. Kind of at like a 2 o'clock feel. Mixes all the way at 3 o'clock. Post is at like 4 o'clock. And then we did another EQ, boosting some more of the mids, but cutting off more of the bass and a little bit more of the highs, because without it, it's going to sound fatter, and we don't want this mix sounding too fat. Otherwise, it'll end up like this. And it just sounds better this way, I think, but a little bit more bass cut off after the, compression and stuff. Without anything on it and the LFO's off, it sounds like this. That's the completely wrong thing. Let's put that, not screech scent, Jesus. The laser pistol, it sounds like this. That's the bass patch, what it's going to sound like. And with all the effects, it's a little bit... And that's one of the reasons we have the comb filter. It just makes it sound more... Gives it the... forget what I'm saying here. I don't even know what I'm saying. But anyway, once you're done with it, it's going to sound like this. And that is the whole patch and what it sounds like. So maybe you'll enjoy using it, maybe you don't even give a shit about it and you're just going to ignore it. Whatever you want to do, up to you. I kind of think it's a cool little bass sound. It's not even a bass sound, it's a pistol, laser pistol type, laser feel. It started as a bass though, so whatever. Anyway, hope it helps if you do something. I'm gonna go now and stop being awkward.